I'm back to try the walk I tried a few months ago in the winter. It was really foggy that day. Didn't see any of this, so it's quite a hilly terrain around here. Couldn't see my hand in front of my face last time I was here. So, like last time, it's a walk of two loops really. So, going up to Belchford, go up towards Scamblesby, come back toward Belchford again, and then go up towards Fulletby. So, should be a good walk. Currently on the Viking Way at the moment. Favourite path. It's never let me down. Apart from that foggy day where I couldn't see anything. And this is quite overgrown here. So this is going to be risk getting ticks. Never had one yet, but I'm sure I'll be getting one pretty soon. So it's a rerun of my foggy Belchford walk. I'll put the map on now so you can see where I'm going. Fulletby's like the highest village in Lincolnshire, which doesn't take much, but there we are, that's what it is. But yeah, it's a nice bit of countryside around here. It's nice to actually see it, whereas previously I was literally just couldn't see my hand in front of my face. Almost looks like the Microsoft screensaver. Like these shiny black bales, they look pretty cool, don't they? A lovely wildflower meadow over there. So last time I walked across this path, I could hardly walk. It was that muddy. I was literally slipping all over the place. I had to use my poles to keep me upright. Surprising what a few months difference makes to the underfoot conditions. One thing I've noticed is the number of butterflies around at the moment. Not just to see them. I guess the wild meadows and things help with that. But, yeah, it's lovely. Shame there's so many bitey things around as well. There we go. That Juice Trump Hill over there. The Juice Trump Hill fame. Don't know why it's called that, but yeah, an interesting shape thing. Still on the Viking Way, going towards Scamblesby. It's beginning to heat up a bit now. About 2.5 kilometres so far, I suppose. Bit of a struggle to get through. Making good time. This is the northernmost edge of the route, just cutting across the top. And we start heading south again, then towards Fulletby. There's a little fox in front then, bounding through the crop, but he's probably laid down there. I don't know if you saw that, he just flashed up. There he is. You can see that. Occasionally he'll flash his head up, running through the crop. It's nice to get a bit of shade every now and again, and get a bit of a breeze as well, which is nice. See if you can see those little butterflies there in front. Foxes are around here. It's probably where he was. That little indentation thing. Yeah, he went through there. You can see where he went. He went over there. It's probably miles over there now. Maybe in that wood. Ploddy up this path here. Can't go wrong though, can you? The view's opening out quite nicely. Certainly a lovely day. Approaching the bench where I sat last time, where it was completely foggy and I couldn't see anything. And there's the view, which I missed. Yeah, it's quite nice. Yeah, it's a good one. So I'll be utilising that bench again. Stop, have a snack, have a bit of a rest for the stop of the day. Shame there isn't any shade, but never mind. I'm all lathered up with sun cream, so should be alright. I don't know if you can see this because it's like wide angle, but it's quite a steep valley going over there. There's those woods in the distance. And it keeps going round, and it's quite an interesting bit of countryside, I guess. There's nice wood over there. So that looks a nice view down there with those hay bales in the distance. Let's see if I can get a photo of it. Put it on the screen if I do. looks like I can see the path ahead. So go down this valley here, back up the other side. You can see the farm track going across the other side there, going up towards those antennae, which is where Fulletby is. So, be downhill here, and then I've got to go all the way. It's going to be uphill for the next couple of miles after that. All fun. Yeah. At least the sun's gone behind the cloud at the moment, bit of shade. And some trees down here. Trouble is with trees, every time you stop near trees there's like loads of horseflies around. So I've probably said 1,000 times in this video already, I've got bitten to death. And the little bastards have put insect repellent on my arms and my legs and stuff where my skin's exposed. But they bite through your t-shirt, the little bastards. So I've got horsefly bites on my tummy. Which are really itchy and annoying. Sounds like a mooning. It's yeah, just going down to this valley. And then I'm going to come across back that way, and Belchford's back that way. Can't see much there because I've just come down that hill. Yeah, the further down here I get, the steeper this next bit looks. Well, it's definitely the highest village in Lincolnshire, or I think it's either the highest or second highest. Just gonna make me work for it by going up this hill. To be fair, it'd be nice if there's a bench around here at the moment, but can't see that's happening anytime soon. You get them on the Viking Way every now and again, but don't see them very often on other paths. Here we are at Fulletby, a whole 138 metres above sea level. I think I'll be alright without an oxygen mask. It is a bit thin up here. It's inside Fulletby Church. It's a bit cooler when you get down the bottom. Quite I was hoping for it to be a bit cooler in here, but it isn't. It's quite warm. I was hoping to find a bench in the shade, but the only bench they've got is that one straight in the sunshine, which is a shame. Memory serves me right, down here there's a bench in the shade. I might be right, which would be great if it is. Yeah, lovely little village. See a bench in shade and nobody sitting on it. That'll be a bit of a result if it is. So I'm flagging now, I'm ready for a break. Perfect. Perfect. Yep, this is mine. So next to the bench where I was having my lunch was this sign outlining the history of Fulletby and the notable people who have lived here. Quite interesting actually for a village of this size where there's more sheep than houses. It's got quite a history and a number of people associated with it. So on a clear day you can see as far as Lincoln Cathedral and the Norfolk coast. So it's right on top of a hill right at the end of the Wolds, and you can see seen for miles around there. One of the most remarkable residents was Henry Wynne. He wasn't just a village shopkeeper, he was a school teacher, a parish clerk and surveyor of highways, and somehow he found time to be father of an incredible 21 children. I don't think he had much spare time really. The village was also home to Charles Richardson, a preacher known as a Lincolnshire thrasher. Sounds more like a wrestler than a preacher. So he travelled around the country preaching to huge crowds. So yeah, quite a few people associated with the village. So the village today is fairly quiet, but beneath the fields lies the remains of a much larger medieval settlement. Hundreds of years ago there's still people living here, and it was quite a busy place at that time. Little sheepies. That was a nice lunch. Trouble is now my legs have seized up. Just about half an hour walking back. I'm getting watched. Back on the Viking way again. So, heading back towards Belchford. The village of Fulletby. Path we've just taken past the sheep, down the valley and back up the other side. It's carrying up here now.